And so basically in this tutorial, we're cooking up an R&B beat. I'm going to give you guys different flavors of chords, you know what I'm saying, how to voice them. We're not just going to be using 7 chords. We're going to be looking at some suspended chords, some 11 chords, all of that yada yada. Don't worry, I'm going to give you the formula. So let's get straight to it. Basically, voicing is just like the placements of chords, like how you place each note. So for an example, you guys know this. This is just A minor 7. A minor. As a matter of fact, let's make it an A minor 7. A voicing could be something like, I take this up like that. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is a different kind of voicing. This is more of an open voicing. Let me just think of a typical chord progression that we use. So like, but watch what I'll do to it, right? So with the first chord, I'm going to remove that minor third. That makes it the, you know what I'm saying? So what I will do is I'll place it like, so that'll be like this. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna flatten that, right? And then take that. Sorry, like this. You see how much more lush that sounds than just your normal. That's cool, but listen to this. It's more like tense, more tense. So the next chord we want to work on, we want to do an A minor 7. So I'm going to take this whole block and I'm going to take it down actually. Listen to this first. Dead, right? But if I were to just take this, same chords but just different arrangement of notes. Listen to that. Do you hear that tension? You hear that tension? That's what we want. That's what we want. And then the next chord we're gonna go to is we're gonna go to a G minor 11. That's what we're gonna do now. And again, we're keeping kind of that tension. You see, it just stays on a C, 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 right? So now we go. See? So this is just a dominant 7 chord, this last one. So the normal chord would be something like this. To be a major chord, it would be like this. You know what I'm saying? But if you flatten this, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It becomes a dominant. So you know, yeah, you have that tension. Tension, release. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like maybe it's a little too dark. So let's see what we can do real quick. I prefer that. I feel that because I feel like it's a bit too dark here. Like it just goes down a little bit, but we want to go up. You know what I'm saying? So twos, and then flip or Alt Y, and then I'll just export. I'll just press Control Alt C if you're on thingy, if you're on Windows, and then just reverse it. What I want to do now is I want to grab something that kind of goes forward. So this, I'll probably replace it with like keys. Let's just see what keys we can get. Well, hold on, let me speed this up. I don't know. So I kind of want to like shorten it. Yeah, go on. So I want to grab something to kind of like do like a little counter melody kind of thing. Can't lie to you, this VST is so cheap. I must have got it for like 12 quid or something. If I expand is just one, that's it's just dope. If you go get it. So voila, the snare. And then so we got our groove. And then boom, bass, bro. Just grab these bass things in it. And what I use on Nexus is I just use the bass and I go to the sine bass and I remove the reverb and I cut it here about 40% here. And then boom, got my bass here. You know what I'm saying? So like with like R&B, silence is silence is everything. So you don't want something always playing. You know what I'm saying? So with a bass, then cut. Ooh. So I got this vocal from Splice, and basically what I did to it was I just pitched it up and then I reversed it, and then in my kind of mixer I just put a delay because it was just cutting off a little too fast. And then I put some some reverb on it, so it's like I like how it goes like that. But I still feel like I need another kind of vocal, kind of like in between there. So I'm gonna look for another one. And right here we have this loop kit that is free for you guys. I'll just kind of go on the one shots. Got some one shots in there. We got some instrumentals, just pure instrumentals for you guys to use. Yeah. And the loops, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are my favorite to call, but now I only hit the dial tone. You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff is free for you guys. This link is just in the description. Like I said, it's royalty free for you guys to use. So you don't even have to like put me as collaborator or anything on your BeatStars, or if you go boom, it's all yours, guys. Because you know, there's nothing I hate more than having to like put like 10 man on a thing because 10 man worked on one loop that I have. So it's all for you guys. If you want to give us a shout out, give us a shout out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I've got this loop which I'm going to kind of put in here as well. We're gonna add that other bass. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's like bass. So in case you do not know, I have a sample here that is not rooted to C. So let's say it's rooted to C sharp. If I press C, I'm actually pressing C sharp. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's rooted a note above. So if I press B, I'm actually pressing C. So what you do is you just click on this, right click on the sample, then you go to audio editor, then you go to this little marker, detect pitch region, and then it'll tell you the note. So D, I'll go back to the thing, then I'll click this little wrench tool, then I'll right click D. So now when I press C, it's now C. So now we got the foundation to our beat. Now we can throw these little crazy things in. So like for an example, what we can do is we can add like another set of hi-hats, you know what I'm saying? We can do like these little rolls here. What I like to do is I like to put an open hi just before the snare, so that so like this. So it'll be here, and what I want to do is I want to open it up like that and then close it. Go on this right here, tag chord, da 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 da, so that this basically makes it last as long as this lasts. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's tough. Okay, that's tough. But you can also do something like this, panning. I like to do this. You know what I'm saying? So quick arrangement. how I would arrange this beat quickly is something along the lines of this, right? So I'll remove this. Remove the kick. As a matter of fact, here I would put something like a snap, really. And I'll remove this as well. And I'll put something like a crash. Remove all this. We have the intro, 4 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we have the first verse, verse 1. And then this is kind of like the pre-chorus, right? So we want to give it a bit more energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm keeping those vocals in, but I'm not using these other vocals yet, and I'm not using the other bass. I like to kind of like cut my drums so the chorus comes in like heavier. So well, it's perceived heavier. You know what I'm saying? It's all about perception. And then this will be the verse 2. So a lot of times when I go into like verse 2, I'll just take off components, right? For like a little bit. So let's put this back here. So I'll do something like this. Yeah, maybe something like this. You know? I hope you like this tutorial. Please guys, like, subscribe, comment, all of that. It goes a long way, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because this year, full-time YouTube, full-time production, nothing else. I'm not taking anything else. It should be your goal as well. You know what I'm saying? This year, full-time, everything, full-time production, full-time music. Get away. Anyways, yeah, let's go, man.